Hello everyone. So today I've decided to talk about case study in research. So first things first, let's go straightforward to the definition of case study. So case study is defined as a method of deeply observing the characteristics of an individual unit, such as, for example, a group or a community, in order to analyze various phenomena in relation to a unit of study. In other words, it is stated that the task of case study is to produce reports of experience and to offer evidence, not to deal with generalizations, of course. So, according to Yen, for example, in 2003, identifies a case study as an empirical inquiry to investigate a contemporary phenomenon in real-life context, especially when the boundaries between a phenomenon or a given phenomenon and its context are not clearly evident. Also, he describes that case study can be qualitative or quantitative. For example, in qualitative case study, it often focuses on experiential knowledge of a certain case closely related to the social political influences. For example, take in 2005, he states that there are three types of case studies. The first one is called intrinsic case study. Is undertaken because of intrinsic interests like a particular classroom or a book. The second type of case study is called instrumental case study, which provides a base to understand other issues. And the third one is called multiple case study or collective case study. It's like an extension of instrumental case study. It consists of several cases in order to explore certain phenomena. Worth mentioning is that there is a concept that is very essential in case study, which is triangulation. Triangulation is one important concept, as I mentioned, in case study, and it can be defined as a process of using multiple perceptions to clarify meaning, verifying the repeatability and reliability of an observation or interpretation of our study. This principle, or this triangulation, as I said earlier, is necessary to avoid misinterpretation by using different methods to collect the same, or to come up with the same results of the same topic. This is a way of ensuring that the validity of research through the use of a variety of methods like using observation and interviews and focus group to study the same phenomenon, for example, in the real life. As any other research tools, case study, as any other method of collecting data, it has its advantages and disadvantages as well. First things first, let's talk about the advantages of case study. First of all, case study may offer larger details about a particular phenomenon. For example, it may include narrative or descriptive information about a particular information or particular activity of a community or an individual, for example. Also, in case study, people will not spend much budget or much money on comparing, for example, to other methods of collecting data. And also, the third strength or advantage is that a case study provides a holistic interpretation and always refers to a social context. Now let's move to the weaknesses of case study. First of all, researchers may not be able to cover all issues holistically and offer scientific generalization because they have to have limited evidence, not as many as quantitative research. Case studies often rely on subject data, such as participants' statements on the researcher's observations, because most of case studies focus on human experiences. Consequently, data will vary based on the participant's description, opinion, and feeling. That is, there is this kind of subjectivity from, for example, a researcher to another because of their feelings, their attitudes, pre-attitudes actually towards a given phenomenon. Also, it is important to be aware of participants' rights, such as keeping the participants' identities and data confidentially, and that is, do not break confidentiality, do not show the identity of participants in your case study, but it is kind of sometimes necessary to mention it in case study, but not all of the time. And that's it all for today, and I hope you liked the video. If you do, just subscribe to this channel and just like the video and share it with your friends. Thank you very much for watching.